Cyberpunk 2077 was probably the most anticipated game of this decade. What you're seeing right now is the reaction of me downloading this game. And as you can see, I was pretty damn excited as well. Finally. Now, generally, hype or overhype is a bad thing for anything. There was an extreme amount of hype for Endgame, and even though the film was good, many people hated it because it didn't quite reach their expectations. But Endgame was good, mind you that. Cyberpunk, well, I don't know what it was. I'll show you some of my initial reactions of the game. Exactly. I didn't say anything because I was so happy. I was ecstatic. And ladies and gentlemen, if I do get kind of angry in this video, please do excuse me. I'm not normally very angry, but well, this game just well, it got the worst of me. I'll say that. That's MKBHD.
Dodge! Micah's the rat! Dodge! Dodge!
I'll stop. Nip. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my. Wait. Penis size. So if I pick female. Grande, bro, grande. Why am I doing this? What is this? I don't like it. There, I said it. I don't like this game.
Can always look for another shop where they won't ask a lone nomad why he's hugging the border.
Where's the frame rate?
That's fine. Step aside.
What? Got any idea?
What's going on? I died? Needless to say, the driving was just horrible on keyboard and mouse. And it's not me that's driving like a shithead in here. It's just the game. I'm serious. I'm not even joking. It's not me that's driving like this. The driving mechanism is ass. It is pure ass. At first, I thought I couldn't drive because, well, it was kind of laggy, which is another problem. But I'll say that later. But it just wasn't. The physics were just are you on the moon or something? No, you're on Earth. Isn't this 2077? Does gravity go away on 2077? Huh? Immediately you can see the smile fade away from my face because of the lag, first of all. And it's impossible to drive. Look, crime reported. And oh, by the way, you hit someone in this game. Yeah, that's another problem. Hold on. Now that we all understand that the driving is ass, we all know how easy it is to, hit a person. When the driving is like this. I'm not even trying to. In GTA, I would be trying to hit a person. I don't know. I'm a sick fuck, but I wasn't doing that. And what the police do in this game is they I don't know what they do. They drop out of the sky, or they just come out of everywhere. You're in like a secluded area where no one can reach you, and then you turn around, there's a police shooting a gun at you, even though you did nothing wrong. Like you punch the person, they're shooting you down. Now let's take a close look at this clip. This is a prime example. Okay. Yeah, I did a little more than punch them. But okay. But let's see. Look at that. The police just pop out of nowhere, and it's okay even if I punch them. If I see them coming at least outside of the minimap, I would be alright. But they just drop in somehow. They're behind me when I'm not looking, and that's just annoying. And they start shooting at you. And I know this isn't really a secluded area. I have experiences of them just being inside my house. Now you knew this was coming. You knew. Because pretty much everyone online is talking about this. So I'm going to keep it short. What the developers did. Well, let's perform a little skit here. Let's say I'm an employee, and me over here is the boss. Hey boss, how many frames would you want a nice GeForce RTX 2080 Super would perform in? Did you say frames per second, boy? Yeah. You want 30? You want 60? I mean, I have to kind of maximize the performance if I am going to let people enjoy. So, how about seconds per frame? If you wanted to play this game the way the developers of this game wanted you to play, you'd be running with RTX on at least ultra. And to do that, you would need at least 3080 or higher of a graphics card. And because of all the scalpers out there right now, they are pretty damn pricey. There is none. Now this was a major no-no for me. Because the shooting was already bad, it is... Okay, let's start over. The shooting is not satisfying at all. It is not satisfying. You cannot one-shot them even though you hit them in the head, unless you hit them with a melee weapon, right? Or your Johnny Silverhand. You cannot one-shot them, which is so trash, and combined with the bugs that are in this game, like this gate not opening right now. This gate is supposed to be opened so I could go to the next side, but they can somehow see me, but I can't see them. So, well, the shooting is garbage. It is one of the worst shooting I've ever played. Now this might not be a problem to people who like very slow dialogues and like wasting their life, but not for people like me. And I'm not really a rushing person. I take my time in talking. You people that know me tell me to speed it up because I talk slowly. But this is out of the line. This is so fucking slow. It is absolutely slow. This pisses me off. Even though I'm not playing this game right now, I remember how slow it was. They would talk, right? A one-liner, and then like 20 seconds later, the other guy would talk. And it's not like 2 lines per for the entire dialogue. It's like 20 minutes. And guess what? You get 10 lines in there. And do you get a lot of action scenes? No, they're just sitting. this really hurts me to say, but the story was really boring. See, I forgive most of these problems. These fuck ups that I'm mentioning, they're minor if the story was good, if the gameplay was good, if the shooting was good, if the driving. See, I don't even care about the driving. I can just walk. Then it wouldn't be the problem, you know? All these together don't. Even if all these are good, if the story is garbage, I cannot like this game. And I forgot about the story even though I finished the game like 2 days ago. But it's mostly nothing compelling. There's nothing interesting about this story. You had so much potential. It's like Disney Star Wars. You have so much potential. You have so big of an audience. You legit take a shit and people would clap for you. And then you actually take a shit. That's what they did. Now this one is kind of hard to talk about without it being spoilers. So if you really want to play this game, and I do recommend it. First, it's a. Well, actually, I don't. Buy it when it's on sale. Maybe that's gonna be worth it. But there is this point of no return in this game, and when you get to the point of no return, it says you cannot do your side missions until your main mission is over. And so I thought, oh okay, I can finish my main missions and come back to my side missions. Not a big deal. And guess what? I die in the main mission. And it's not even clear that I die. Well, they didn't even make it clear that I would die. That my choice would end up leading to death. So it's so vague. It's so vague. I really hate it. And what they do later is they say you have side missions to complete. And then they bring you back into the past when you were still living. So whatever you do in there, you know you're gonna die soon. There's no way of fixing it. And if the game made it a little bit clear that you would die if you would continue your missions, then it would have been more, impacting. V's death would have been more impacting. Instead, I played, about 6 hours of main story, right? Because I didn't really do a lot of side story before the main story, because I really wanted to do the main story and, relax with the side missions. And no, that's just not possible. This one's not even hard to tell. I'm pretty sure the developers know this one. They got lazy while doing their checkpoints. It is so wide apart that it is very easy to die in this game. You can die instantly by an explosive. And since the developers did not put any checkpoints in the middle of the mission, maybe they put like one in like the beginning missions, but the missions in the middle, no, it's just one checkpoint from beginning to end. So, and a mission's quite long, and it is very boring, mind you, very repetitive. So you're just wanting to get through this mission, but you die about at the end after like 30 minutes of playing. Guess what? You gotta do all the 30 minutes again, but it's extra repetitive because you already did it. There's no way to save in between. So it's absolute bullfuckery. In the end, you gotta give credit where credit is due. I hate seeing people that just mindlessly hate on this game. But The graphics, once you get to that point where you can actually play with some decent frames, it's good. It's really good. I wouldn't say it's better than Red Dead Redemption 2, but it's very good because of, the RTX and all the reflections. It's amazing to look at sometimes when the frame is right. when you're not constantly getting a seizure in front of you. But really, I pre-ordered this game and everything. I was so excited for it. You could say I was kind of hyped, but I wasn't too hyped. I just thought it would be another, almost like a GTA 6 game. So I was very excited, but I wasn't like extra hype or anything. But man, I really wanted this game to be good. That's what hurts, kind of. See, like games that I don't expect to be good, if they turn out to be trash and I even paid full retail for this, I don't make videos like this, man. I'd just be like, I'm not gonna upload it. But this game was such a big letdown. It was a letdown. It wasn't a failure, first of all. It was a letdown. This one didn't have anything good. See, good graphics, okay. Can you run it? No. So it's the mediocre graphics, right? Let's see. Interaction. Nope. I didn't really do much of interaction because, well, guess what? It didn't really make you want to. That's just it. Shooting. Nope. Let's see. Killing innocent people. Nope, not fun. They don't have any good reaction. You take out a gun, they're like, "Hey, what up? Hey, what up, man? What up?" It's so much worse than GTA 3. I see a lot of people saying this game is really good, and it's just hard to run it. And there are some bugs, but the gameplay is good. No, it is not. Don't shit yourself. I played it. It's bad. The story is bad. It ends abruptly. There's nothing you can do about it. They don't tell you what's gonna happen. I mean, they shouldn't, but then it should be a branch timeline or something. No, it just ends. It just ends. You pick a wrong thing, you're done. Your game is over. Yeah. What a bunch of bullshit this is.